I remember my first and only drug deal in my mid-20s was this guy who I was very close to. We even went to school together. It was for a kilo of cocaine for $17,000
Yes.
that he ripped me off for.
Wow.
Point blank period. Just ripped me off. And occasionally I would run into him and he would, oh no, I'm gonna pay you back. And and I remember just the anger for years. Because I was broke for a long time.
Right.
Like, fuck, this 17,000 could really help me out.
Right.
And I remember when I sat down this one time with Freeway Ricky Ross, and I told him the story. And he said, well, if he didn't rip you off, there's a pretty good chance you would be in prison. Had he not ripped me off, I would probably have gone to prison. And it just put the whole thing in such a perspective for me that
he did you a favor.
He actually did me a favor. That $17,000 kept me out of prison.
We never think about that, do we?
Yeah, you don't think about, hell, what if this was a successful drug deal? And we just, because my thing was like, I had just seen Deep Cover. I'm trying to be the white guy, financing the drug operation.
Right.
And like, I didn't need the money. I had a successful business. I would have probably taken the profits and put it into 2 kilos.
Yes, or you probably would have kept going.
Kept going.
Yep.
And I'm like, I didn't even think about it that way. Like, all I lost was 17,000. And I also started to realize that me telling this story in my interviews, I've earned that money back and then some.
Yes.
And now it's like 17,000.
It still hurts a little.
Not so much.
Not so much,
Not
though.
so much, because now 17,000 doesn't really, literally has zero effect on my life.
Exactly.
If someone said, here's an extra 17,000, I wouldn't do anything. I just put in the bank with my money. Like, I wouldn't go buy anything and be like, all right, not a big amount of money in 2020 for me.
Right.
So I have no type of, if I see the guy, I'd be like, don't worry about it. Just keep it. I'm good.
Yes.
No, it's cool. But it's like, but the anger at the time, like, I want to kill him. I want to get him fucked up. I want to go see his son at one of his basketball games.
Right.
Like, and make my, like, doing stupid shit in my mind that I really have no business doing, but you're so angry and this amount of money that sounds so significant that you're willing to throw the rest of your life away. I'd be the stupidest motherfucker in prison over $17,000, knowing what my future was holding.
Absolutely. This is what I want the young kids to hear, what you just said. Sometimes you gotta let it just go.
Just let it go.
I know, listen to me,
cool.
we know that it hurts.
Yeah. And you know something? The last time I saw this dude, this was probably like, I don't know, 10 years ago.
He was
in
doing
a
bad.
Club. He wasn't really doing bad, but he looked exactly the same way as how I remember him.
Yes.
He was with the same group of bummy friends.
Yep.
All of them were just low-level criminals.
Yes.
The exact same group.
Yes.
Wearing the same looking clothes.
Yes.
Not doing shit. We had a conversation. He's telling me what he's doing now. It sounded like some bullshit.
Yes.
He could have gone on the ride with me.
Yes.
He could have been my best friend.
Yep.
He could have been my business partner. He could have done a lot fucking with me. But that 17,000 was too enticing for him. So he took it.
And to the fellas and women who are listening, let success be your best revenge.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's a beautiful feeling.